Fucking match. Yeah.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, project you live as a champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
My bad. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling with Savage. This is going to be episode number, I believe, 71. We're going to be doing Ric Flair's last match. We're going to be getting started any minute now, so just hang on, sit tight, and get ready, baby.
Amazing. And I just want to say, you are listening to Wrestling with Savage, the best podcast in the history of podcasts.
Max Caster, the future AEW champion. Fucking match.
Yeah.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, project you live as a champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
All right. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? We're here. We're live. We're about to do Ric Flair's last match. This shit popping right now, man. Josh Alexander out here right now. Looks like he's about to have a match right now with Fatu. Let's see how this match goes. So we got Josh Alexander versus Fatu going live right now. We'll see how this goes. What's going on, everybody? All right. We're going live on TikTok too right now, man. What's going on? Josh Alexander right now for two going at it. Jim Crockett Promotions. You got Tony Schiavone on commentary. You got Jim Crockett on commentary. Not the greatest commentary team. I did get to see a video of Cody Rhodes giving Ric Flair some props for his last match and said, is it really your last match? Because if you want, come on over to Monday Night Raw and challenge me next year, and we can have a match on Raw. That was pretty cool. Now Josh Alexander has Fatu on the floor. He's wrenching the ankle of Fatu. Fatu looking like he is not appreciating what's happening right now. Josh Alexander really sinking in that ankle lock right now. It's like a standing ankle lock with Fatu on his ass. I think Fatu's calling some spots right now, which... Okay, nice shot from Josh Alexander right now, doing the rising knee stomp. Just going right after Fatu's knee, trying to ground him. Nice shot to the back. Fatu now making his way to the corner. Nice shot to the midsection by Josh Alexander. Fatu with a big right hand. And Fatu with an impressive Hurricane Rana for a guy that size. to be able to do a Hurricane Rana like that, I mean, that's pretty fucking impressive right there, man. That is impressive right there. Fatu now on this ringside apron, giving Josh Alexander, that's 2 shots to the head right now. Tell him get his ass up. Now Josh Alexander with a kick to the face. Fatu now with a power clothesline, sending Josh Alexander over the top rope, back into the ring. Fatu now making his way to the top rope. This is a big man, people. This is a lot of flesh. No, Josh Alexander back to his feet, runs to the corner, grabs Fatu, and we see a fucking suplex off the top rope from Josh Alexander to Fatu. Tremendous strength shown by Josh Alexander right there. That was impressive, people. That was very, very. Shout out to the Street Profits, baby. They should have been your champs last night. But no, instead the fucking Bloodline. Bloodline stay strong. Here's somebody else that might be part of the Bloodline. Fatu with a beautiful jumping, twisting fucking ass drop on Josh Alexander's fucking chest. I don't even know what you call that, but I agree with Tony Schiavone. A guy that size should not be able to move like that. Fatu with the Irish whip to Josh Alexander. Now Josh coming in. Underhook. And nope, over the body drop by Fatu. Fatu hitting the ropes. Springboard off the ropes. Nice moonsault, standing moonsault from Fatu. Again, another move he should not be able to do that easy. Covering a kick out by Josh Alexander. And it's a pretty impressive moonsault off that springboard by Fatu. This guy's a big fucking dude doing shit like that. That's fucking wild, man. I mean, that really is fucking wild. I can't believe that shit. Seismic change in Impact Wrestling we're talking about if Fatu can get this win. We'll see about that. What's up?
Are you coming back out?
No, why? You need me? Alright, Josh Alexander now. Another cover. Sorry for the interruption here, folks. Not yet. No, Fatu's not done yet. Fatu kicking out Josh Alexander. Looks like he's going to have to dig a little deeper to pull out this win if he wants to beat Fatu. Fatu is not playing games tonight. Josh Alexander now picking up Fatu, who's going back to that double underhook. Fatu's not having it. Gets a reversal. Goes for a shot. Josh Alexander counters. Now a super kick from Fatu. Lays Josh Alexander down on the ground. Fatu now working his way to the corner. And folks, make sure that you subscribe on my YouTube channel, please. Wrestling with Savage. I'll know if you subscribe, so I'll give you a shout out on the live stream if you go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Wrestling with Savage. I'm live on there. I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on Instagram. No, that's not true. I am live on TikTok and Facebook. There you go. My bad. Fatu now with a nice kind of like split moonsault kind of shit off the top rope. Josh Alexander now working his way to the corner. He's sitting in the corner. Fatu's pointing at him, getting ready to run across the ring. Alexander gets out of the way, goes for the chop block. Now has Fatu in the ankle block, ankle lock. Excuse me. Kick to the face from Josh Alexander. Fatu with a clothesline. Josh Alexander dodges, comes back with his own clothesline. Absolutely drops Fatu. Josh Alexander now with the powerbomb knee breaker, or back breaker using his knee. That was very impressive. A powerbomb and then shoving his, instead of dropping him on the mat, just drops him right on his knee. That's very impressive. Let me see this again. Wow. That's impressive. That's a very impressive move. You guys need to check that out. I've really never seen one executed that well, and especially on someone who's like almost double this guy's size. That is impressive. I might have to watch Impact Wrestling now. This guy Josh Alexander is not joking around. Josh Alexander goes for the fireman's carry, ends up dumping Fatu over the top rope. Now Fatu on the ring side goes for the springboard something, but instead Josh Alexander just cold cocks him right in the face with the right hand. Now Josh Alexander with a running cross body on Fatu, who was sitting on the apron, hits him with a running cross body, just sends him flying to the apron. So Fatu's done now. Fatu is done now, man. Oh, that's what's up, man. How was it, man? How was the WWE Live in Tampa? Please let us know. Fatu now back in the ring, hits the ropes, going for a suicide. No, an over-the-top rope dive with a twist. Very athletic for Fatu. Jesus Christ, this guy is like on the move, baby. I wonder how much Fatu weighs. He's got to be like 280, 300 pounds. He might be 300 plus, yeah. He's a big boy. Fatu's a big boy, man. 300 pounds. Who was in the main event? The live NXT. Fatu now going to the top rope. Goes for the fucking moonsault. Connects. The mighty moonsault. He has connected with the mighty moonsault. Now going for the cover on Alexander. 1, 2. Kick out from Alexander. He's still in this match. I thought that might have been it, man. That was as impressive as it's going to get, man. I mean, 300-pound moonsault. It's pretty fucking impressive, folks. Ooh, Alexander with a German suplex. Very nice. Josh Alexander now with another German suplex on Fatu. It looks like Josh Alexander's going for one more, but Fatu is holding on to the top and middle rope. Now Josh Alexander kind of lets go, tricks him, and goes for the German, but Fatu counters, lands on his feet. Now we get the nasty Samoan, super Samoan drop. I always say when it's somebody 300 pounds doing the Samoan, it's a super Samoan drop because it's going to have a little more oomph on it. Beautiful. Pick up, pop. Pick up, pop, Samoan fucking drop. Fatu, very impressive tonight. I gotta admit, Fatu's very impressive tonight. All right, Josh Alexander now. Both of them are trying to get back to their feet. Now, they break the count and now start exchanging shots in the middle of the ring. But we have someone in the ring, and it's Matt Cardona, man. Matt Cardona, Smart Mark Sterling, and Kurt Hawkins, the major players. They're here. They're here to interrupt this show. They're disgusted that they weren't invited to this event. Matt Cardona's here, major players, has his fingers in the air. That's a nice surprise. Major Figure Podcast, they're getting the shout out and everything. Fatu now fighting back. Josh Alexander now with a double hook on Sterling. Double underhook power driver, just fucking destroying Sterling. Good God. My God. That looked like it was painful. Now it looks like DDP's at ringside. DDP coming over the ring. Yep, now he's in the ring. And it looks like DDP's about to give Cardona the bang. Diamond cutter in the middle of the ring. Bang for the folks. DDP is here and just hit the diamond cutter on Matt Cardona as Josh Alexander and DDP are hugging in the middle of the ring. Obviously, there's no winner in that match because it was a disqualification. Major players ruining fucking another match. Nebraska? I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't think so, though. Not that I know of. I don't think there's anything to do in Nebraska. Except maybe eat. And shit. And sleep. Have you been to Nebraska? Josh Alexander, for some reason, celebrating a little bit now. Matt Cardona and Kurt Hawkins over there. They're getting the fuck out of there. Nebraska. Nah, I've never been to Nebraska. They're trying to get an interview with Jeff Jarrett right now outside of his locker room. He's going to see if he can get a couple of words before the huge main event. This little tool bag's knocking on the door right now. He's a busy man. Jerry Jarrett is on TV now. Come on in. Yeah. Jerry the King Lawler's here now. He says you can't get a word with Jeff, but you can get a word or two with the King. I haven't seen Ronnie Garvin yet, but Jerry the King Lawler there and he's there with Jeff Jarrett's dad. He's like, why wouldn't we be here, man? With his father and the guy that trained him. Double J, baby. It's going to be so great. How easy is it going to be to beat that old man? Jerry the King is saying now. Jerry the King Lawler saying, I don't want you to just beat Ric Flair. I want you to humiliate him. He's not a big deal. You got the chance to show him he's not a big deal. Back in 82 when he first came to Memphis, he came to Tennessee. I beat him so bad he ran out of there with a belt, tail tucked between his ass. He never came back. He did the job. You have the opportunity to make things right now, Double J, in your hometown, Nashville, Tennessee. Flair, why on earth would he come to Tennessee to have his last embarrassment? Jerry the King Lawler says. Other thing I want you to do, says he has gone for years. Jerry, you know this is true. He's gone for years talking about the Flair strut. Jackie Fargo started the strut, they're saying. The Fargo strut. Jerry the King Lawler saying, I want you to promise me that you're going to do the Fargo strut. Wow. This is terrible. I cannot even believe what I just witnessed right now. I guess we're getting ready for our next match right now. I have no idea what it's going to be, so you're all going to find out along with me right now. That was a nice surprise, though, to see Jerry the King Lawler there. And, of course, Matt Cardona before ruining the match. It looks like it's the Von Erichs, Marshall and Ross. Von Erich. Wow. Young guys. Very impressive looking. Is WWE going to take advantage of this shit? The Von Erichs are back, baby. Third generation Von Erichs are here. I've never seen these guys wrestle before, so I'm very curious. I'm a big Von Erich fan from back in the day, man. Kerry Von Erich. Eric Von Erich. And they're fighting the Briscoes. Wow. This is a treat for me, honestly, because I've never really watched too many full Briscoe matches. And I still have to watch the Briscoe match between them and FTR last week that I missed. Or maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I have to watch it. But this is a treat for me right now. I've never seen the Briscoes fight. So this should be very fucking interesting, man. This should be very interesting, man. Make sure you guys follow on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. Dem boys. Briscoes are just coming out. They're just chilling right now. Match is about to start right now. All right, I'm still not used to who these guys are, so you got to bear with me. I'm going to find out the names, and then I'm going to start calling it out right now. Right now, they're just taking off their ring gear. Ref is checking them out, patting them down. Ross and Mark Briscoe are going to start us off right now. Mark Briscoe rolling around. The men are walking the ring. Mark Briscoe looks like he has a very unorthodox style. Now the lock up in the middle of the ring. Mark Briscoe going for the fucking gut wrench takedown. Takes him down. Goes for another gut wrench. Looking for the headlock. Now has a headlock applied. Mark Briscoe going to back him into his own corner. Now we're going to get a tag made. Now here's Marshall. Both of the Von Erichs with a nice drop kick on Mark Briscoe. Going for the cover. We get the kick out. Quick cover. Quick kick out. Marshall now picking up the Briscoe with a nice scoop slam in the middle of the ring. And a high elevated elbow drop to the heart of Mark Briscoe. Cover. Kick out at 1. This guy's saying 2. I only saw him hit 1. Why is he saying 2? That was a fucking fuck up. All right, Marshall now with a nice right hand to Mark Briscoe. Headlock bringing him back to his corner. Now Ross coming back in the ring. I see the spot being called. He throws the Briscoe. We get a blind tack. What's the other brother's name, man? Mark Briscoe, another guy. The brother's in here now. They haven't said his fucking name yet. Nice headbutt from the Briscoe. I'm going to call him the Briscoe. He looks like the more badass anyway. Going for stomps now and a choke to the throat of Russ. Now the Briscoe with a European uppercut tags in his brother Mark, who comes in, stomp to the ribs. Has Russ Von Erich. Nice forearm to the chin. Sets him up for a huge chop, laying against the ropes. Now Ross fighting back, and another fucking chop. It looks like he put his arms up a little bit right there. A little bit of, a little scared now. Now the Briscoe's taking Ross all the way over the middle ropes. And the Briscoe comes in with a big boot to the fucking face. Shoving Von Erich's head into the turnbuckle. Now Mark Briscoe with a stinger splash. And the Briscoes just dump him to the outside. Now a flying drop kick taking out Marshall. Von Erich. Both the Von Erichs are down at ringside. And the Briscoe hitting the ropes hard. Brother pulling the rope. Mark Briscoe pulling the rope down. And his brother does the nice suicide dive over the top rope. Taking out both of the Von Erichs in this fucking tag team match. Pretty good action so far, I gotta say. Now the Briscoes getting some steel chairs involved. Nice, classic, traditional blue steel chair. But it does have some nice padding. Now Mark Briscoe running, hitting the ropes. It looks like he's going to jump off of the chair and does a nice front flip dive, cannonball senton, whatever you want to call it. Taking out the Von Erichs. Right now the Von Erichs are just punching bags for the Briscoes. Nice move, very fluid. Landed very well. Took out both of the Von Erichs. Now the Briscoes throwing Ross back into the ring. Ross Von Erich trying to get back to his feet as the Briscoes set him up. Big boot to the face. Saying, huh? What? Briscoes talking a little shit. Taking him to the corner. Now we get the shoulder thrusts from the Briscoes. Nice European uppercut again. Left hand shots to the face now times 4. Swinging the right. Hits the ropes. We get the kick from Ross and then the enziguri. Now Marshall Von Erich getting back in the ring. And he's going to make sure he takes advantage of the situation right now that they got one of the Briscoes down. Ross now starts working on Mark Briscoe in the corner, dumps him outside, and now the Von Erichs are going to begin the double team on this other Briscoe in here. Nice knee to the face, nice running clothesline, snapmare into another fucking kick to the chest, and then a backflip moonsault. Cover, and it's a 2 count. Kick out again from the Briscoes. I have no idea how old the Von Erichs are, but I'm sure Google will tell us immediately. If I have to guess, I would say that they're between the age of, I would say between 24 and 28 right now. I have no idea where it's streaming. I ordered it through Fight TV and all that crap. So, Fight TV, yeah. What's going on? Nauer, Aluda, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you, man. All right. Now the Briscoes in the ring. Getting double teamed by the Von Erichs. Von Erichs looking very impressive here so far. They remind me of the Smoking Guns. One of them I just noticed is not wearing any shoes of any kind. So one of them is going straight up like no shoes. Another one's got cowboy boots on. Now we get the tag to Mark Briscoe. Comes in the ring. Dodges one punch. Double axe handle smash. Chop. Right hand to the face. Chop to Ross. Forearm to Marshall. Chop to Ross. Forearm to Marshall. Now a clothesline attempt to Ross. Marshall looks like he's going to take advantage while his brother's holding him. Mark Briscoe puts his foot in the air. Kicks him in the face. Launches Ross into his brother. And now we get the shotgun dropkick. Just launching Marshall into the corner. He is knocked out in the corner right now. I like it. Good call out right there. You're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But it's just weird to me that one is not wearing and then the other is. If it is, they should be in sync. But I get it, bro. He can do whatever he wants. He's a Von Erich, man. You're 100% right. It's just been, I've been watching so much crap wrestling. I forget what good wrestling looks like nowadays. Nice fucking running, fucking shoulder, look like a clothesline or a shoulder thrust in the corner. Now Mark Briscoe has Ross on top of him. Looks like a razor's edge position. Marshall back in the ring, where he has the claw on Mark Briscoe. The claw has been attached. And now where they have the claw into the backdrop. Third generation. Late count. Very late count. That was a fuck up. They were waiting for this other Briscoe. So it's Mark Briscoe, and what's the other Briscoe's name? Somebody help me out here. The other Briscoe's in the ring right now. I need to watch him more. I like these guys now. I really need to watch that FTR match. Maybe right after this I'm going to watch it. Very sweet move. Ross just getting clotheslined by that Briscoe right now. Mark Briscoe getting back to his feet. Jay Briscoe. Okay, so Jay Briscoe has Ross going for the traditional neck breaker. And not traditional. It's more like a stunner, a reversal, and then he grabs the chin with both hands. Nice neck breaker. Mark Briscoe at the top rope. Beautiful elbow drop. That's got to be it, right? 1, 2, 3. That's a wrap. The Briscoes are your winner. They put down the Von Erichs. But good match, good showing for the Von Erichs. I'm definitely interested in the Von Erichs. Let's bring them to NXT. Bring them to AEW. Do something with these boys. Yeah, Ronda Rousey should have won last night. I believe that. I would have liked to see Theory at least cash in and then, get me some finality in that. Either he wins or he loses something. No, we didn't get that either. We didn't get the Street Profits beating the Usos, so that was shit too. If you guys are watching me on TikTok, I appreciate the fuck out of you. Please, I'm begging you right now. If you do it, I'll know right away. Follow me on YouTube. I'm trying to get to 100. Sting. Message from Sting right now. He's grateful to you. I have so much respect for you. I'll never forget how you, Ric Flair, put me on the map. And if it wasn't for you and how you groomed me in this business, wow, I would have never made it as far as I did. Make me a promise. You're going to do some chopping out there? There's going to be some chest bleeding tonight? Yeah. Rick, when you hooked that big forearm, when you had me hooked in the figure 4, now we go to school. Woo! Sting is hyped. Sting is that's it. He says that's what he wants. No, I won't show the matches, my friend. I only do live play-by-play for the matches. I'm going to get a quick beverage, though. Please, guys, they're showing a video promo right now for some female wrestlers from Impact. I'm just going to get some ice in my cup, and I'll be right back to call the next match. Make sure you guys follow me on YouTube. I'll know if you follow me, and then I'll give you a shout-out on the channel, on the page. And obviously, you want to follow me on YouTube if you like wrestling content. I provide quality wrestling podcasts after Raw, after NXT, after AEW, after SmackDown and Rampage. And I bring you quick results, under an hour, some wrestling talk, discussion. You'll know what happened. You don't have to spend 3 hours watching Monday Night Raw if you don't want to. You know, find out for me immediately if it was a shit show, if it wasn't a shit show. Is it worth watching? And then, of course, I analyze and break everything down, and we have regular wrestling talk as well. So if you guys can go follow me on YouTube. Man, it's 78. It's not big, but we're growing. We're growing. Oh, shit. Next match is up, boys. What's up, Sasha Banks fans? What's going on, motherfuckers? Maybe Sasha Banks will come out tonight, right? You never know. She might. This looks like it's a triple threat match. Triple threat for the Impact Wrestling Knockout World Championship. Introducing first your first challenger from Hackettstown, New Jersey, the virtuosa Diana Piraza. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for subbing on YouTube. I wish I could stream on TikTok. They don't let me stream on TikTok, so I have to do my show, my normal show. I do it on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Rachel Allery is here now. She's the other competitor. And now, your champion from Austin, Texas. She is the current reigning, defending, undisputed Knockouts Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. Let me know if you guys have any predictions for this match. I've seen two of these ladies in action before, so this should be an interesting matchup right here. I'm assuming Jordan Grace is gonna hold in this match. All ladies locking up. This already looks like a mishmash fucking shit show. A bunch of fucking cradles, and these chicks are all going for fucking covers all the fucking time, man. Rachel looks like she hurt her knee, and she looks like she's already out of the match. Rachel's out of the match. Good. Now it'll be Jordan Grace versus Diana Piraza. Yeah, she's done. Her ankle's done. She just got hurt. Jordan Grace and Diana Piraza now have to freestyle this shit solo. Oh my God. They showed the replay of Jordan Grace just rolling all over her fucking ankle. She's done. It's a singles match now. She's back in. She's going to give it a shot. We get the handshake now. Lock up. Picking up Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace ain't having it. Throws Jordan Grace into the ropes. Jordan Grace with a big shoulder tackle. Jordan Grace now hitting the rope again. Cartwheel over. Goes for the fireman's carry. Counter. Roll up on Jordan Grace. She kicks out. Ellery with a nice work so far. Throwing Jordan Grace. Irish whip. She flies through the middle rope holding it. Drop kicks Diana Piraza in the face. Now back in the ring. Huge backhands just dropping Ellery. Holy shit, man. Wrestling. I'm calling out wrestling. This is live play-by-play, man. Live reaction. That's what it says. This is my live fucking reaction, and I'm eating a fucking cheeseburger. You got a fucking problem with that? I'm fucking hungry, man. What do you want me to do? Not eat? You want me to starve out here while I'm doing this shit? Come on, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's there to call? Jordan Grace is kicking the shit out of both these chicks right now. What do you want me to tell you? Yeah, Jordan Grace gets tripped up now by Diana Piraza at ringside. Diana Piraza now rolling back in the ring. Starts delivering forearms to Jordan Grace. Goes for the Irish whip. Another forearm. Jordan Grace holding onto the rope. She's not letting go. No fucking way, bro. That's called illegal. Can't do that. If you want to watch the match, you got to give the man his money. You want to hear it for free? You come to fucking TikTok. Oh, that was good. That hit the spot, son. That hit the fucking spot. Ellery, nice. Actually, no, that was a shitty kick to the face of... no, that was shitty. That was shitty. Irish rope now. Jordan Grace now just getting demolished in the ring. We're going to see what's this. Like an Uranagi kind of from Ellery. Springboard leg drop. Kind of like a 180 leg drop that she jumps off the fucking ropes. Spins, leg drop. Looked okay. Nice driving suplex. Going for the cover. Not bad. Interesting. Deanna Purrazzo now back in action. Punch to the face to Ellery. Irish whip into the ropes. Boot to the face on Deanna. Now Jordan Grace going to take advantage, go for a German. Nope. Counter by Deanna. We have a Scorpion Death Drop and a DDT at the same time from Deanna Purrazzo. Now going for the cover on Jordan Grace, who's going to kick out at 1. Quick kick out. After a Scorpion Death Drop, you would think they would, a little more damage, but Jordan Grace ain't selling that shit. Now, what's this? Sunset flip from Deanna to Jordan. Now going for the crossface on Jordan or arm bar. Jordan's going to roll through. Deanna with a boot to the face on Jordan fucking Grace. Jordan Grace just got kicked in the motherfucking face. Ellery breaks in. Saves it. Breaks up the fucking cover. I love me some fucking Lay's potato chips. I'll put that on the camera. So good. You guys can watch me eat while I call the shit. Jordan Grace now. With Irish whip to the corner. On Ellery. Deanna Purrazzo now back in the ring. Jordan Grace has her. Irish whip. Ellery moves out of the way. Runs right after Jordan Grace, chops her in the fucking chest. Now she's just standing in the middle of the ring, wasting some more time. Stupid shot to the back of Jordan Grace that didn't even look believable. Now Jordan Grace going for nothing. She slaps Ellery in the face. Now both women lined up on the turnbuckle. Ellery with a boot to the face to Jordan Grace. Now Jordan Grace with a spine buster to Ellery. Turning around. Now Deanna Purrazzo coming in. Hurricane Rana into the arm. Into the arm breaker. In the middle of the ring, is Jordan Grace going to tap out? I don't know, man. Because if you read the description of the channel, it says Wrestling with Savage, Ric Flair, last match, reaction. It's my reaction, but it's actually my live play-by-play call-outs. So you're more than welcome to stay. But, no, it's not on TV. It's on cable or pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. You guys don't have to pay for it, though. You can listen to me call out the action all night for free. Eventually, I'll stop eating chips. Like during the Ric Flair match, I will obviously not be eating chips. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel you, man. That's why I'm here. I'll call the action for you. All right, so Ellery has Jordan Grace in the powerbomb. Jordan Grace has Deanna Purrazzo in the suplex. They all go down. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We've seen that spot on Raw way too many fucking times. I moved on to the chips, son. Yeah, I might even get the ice cream after that, too, bro. Oh, yeah. Be a fat fuck tonight. I love this shit. Woo! Woo! No. This is his last match. If Ric Flair says it's his last match, you have to respect Ric Flair. Don't piss me off right now. Okay? Now listen, I agree with you. But Ric Flair's like really old. Okay? So just you know what I mean? You just be cool. He's old. He's gonna die soon. Might die tonight. So give it to him. If he says this is his last match, let him have it. Till his next last match. Deanna Purrazzo now with the fireman's carry on Ellery, but Ellery counters. Big forearm from Ellery, putting down Deanna Purrazzo. Now Jordan Grace with the shittiest right hand I've ever seen, putting down Ellery. Deanna Purrazzo going like this, saying it's over, trying to put her hand through Jordan Grace's ass. Boot to the tit. Jordan Grace now going for the pump handle. Pump handle fucking pile driver I'm sure they called it the Grace Driver, I think, some shit like that. That shit was fucking great. Oh my god. Absolutely, I agree with you, man. He had an awesome fucking storyline at 24 with Shawn Michaels. Ali has to tap out. Jordan Grace has a sleeper. She retains. This shit is a wrap. Jordan Grace is your motherfucking winner. And still, Impact Women's Knockout Champion of the World, Jordan fucking Grace. You know what I'm saying. I have no fucking idea, man. Hopefully fucking soon, but the show started, like, the actual pay-per-view started at 8 o'clock, so this shit's probably going to be SummerSlam format. Ric Flair's probably not going to come out till 10:30. We're going to see. Anyway, the main event is Ric Flair and Andrade versus Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. Who do you guys got? Obviously Ric Flair, right? Andrade's going to carry this shit. Hardcore. Jordan Grace holding her Impact title up. The fans are doing nothing. By the way, the audience right now inside of this building, this show is a complete sausage fest. There's like 50 guys for every one woman. It's a sausage fest in there, guys. Just know there's a bunch of sweaty dudes in there right now, lined up to watch a 70-something-year-old man and his sweaty balls just wrestle. And they're loving it. Woo! By the way, Jim Crockett might be the worst commentator in the history of pro wrestling. We got a video package now for Ric Flair. July 31st, 5 p.m. Actually, the match might be right now, bro. I think the match is right now. This is great. They're showing us Flair training for his in-ring return. They're really hyping this shit up, man. He's taking bumps. He's working hard. Jay Lethal saying growing up as a kid, he idolized Ric Flair. Idolized him. We're done with chips. We're done with chips, man. No, I'm not going to show it. I'm going to call the fucking action when there is action. Coming up, I think, next. It's going to be good. Jay Lethal, growing up as a kid, I idolized Ric Flair. I idolized him. Jeff Jarrett talking about I've been disrespected. Disrespected me for the last 30 years, hell. Ric Flair saying he could have never kept up with me. No way. Laughing at him. Jim Crockett now saying, we thought we could do this reunion in a civil way. They're showing us footage right now of Jay Lethal attacking Ric Flair in the parking lot. Jeff Jarrett coming down in the parking lot and beating the holy fucking hell out of Ric Flair, and he's busted open, baby. He's fucking busted open. Ric Flair might as well come down to the ring busted open. He might as well bust himself open in the locker room right now while I'm talking this fucking promo right now. Ric Flair, get in the fucking, get the blade. Get the fucking blade. Do the job. Do the job, Rick. Shit is real. This shit is real. Ran out of money. That's why you're here, Rick. You ran out of money. My husband is going to knock the shit out of you, Ric Flair. That's what she said. She's talking about Jeff Jarrett and her husband. Oh, my God. Make sure you guys are following me right now. Make sure you're following me, man. Go to the YouTube right now. Morgan DC4L. Subscribed 17 minutes ago. We appreciate you, Morgan. Ric Flair's last match. I think it's coming up right now. Holy shit. Is it real? Is this it? It's 9:07. I think this is it. We've had quite a night. Celebrities are here. Undertaker's here. Mick Foley's here. They're showing us Undertaker. They're showing us Foley. Woo! Michelle McCool there. His kids are there. And here comes Jay Lethal. It's on, baby. It's on. It's time. It's time for the main event. It's time for Ric Flair's last match. And if you're joining us here live on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook or Twitch or wherever the fuck, it's going down right now. Jay Lethal coming out to the ring with his beautifully, I'm sure, custom-made robe, I guess. Half a robe. Looks more like something The Miz would wear. Coming out to the ring, hands in the air. Jay Lethal saying he's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And can you really argue with Jay Lethal? I wouldn't argue with Jay Lethal, man. I agree with you, though. Neighborhood Echo, Flair and Lethal need to have another woo-off. That shit would be incredible. And woo! This one's for Ric Flair, baby. His last match. Until he fights Cody Rhodes next year at fucking SummerSlam. Oh my God. What's going on, Langa? How you doing, man? I see you out there, buddy. I see you out there in YouTube land. Everybody, I'm going to be doing a free giveaway on my YouTube channel. When I get to 1,000 subs, someone is going to win a free PS5. So if you want to just be in the mix, all you have to do is subscribe. Everybody, my first 1,000 subscribers, they're all automatically entered in the draw. We do the draw, the wheel's going to spin, and it's going to pick us a winner. And all of a sudden, someone is going to get a free fucking PS5. Obviously, you have to be in America, unless you want to pay for the shipping. I am not paying for shipping to Denmark or Sweden or Germany or anywhere else in the fucking world. Not that I don't want to, but I can't afford it. I'm not a millionaire or a billionaire, and I don't have $220 to pay for shipping on that 96-pound fucking PS5. But follow me on YouTube, and you're automatically in it to win it, baby. Now, coming to the ring, I'm assuming, is Double J Jeff Jarrett, who's having almost like a Final Fantasy entrance right now. What's going on, Dimitri? How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? We're over here. We're calling out Ric Flair's last match live. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. Make sure you're following us right now. The action should start any minute now. Jeff Jarrett is really milking his entrance right now. There's the guy holding a guitar with an arrow pointing down. Obviously, he's from the fucking pits of hell, and he's one of Lucifer's fucking handymen, is what Jeff Jarrett is, right? He's the devil with a guitar. Now, finally, the lights and the music have stopped. No, now the music's back, and Jeff Jarrett's name is flashed across the screen with a picture of his 53-year-old wrinkly face. Now Jeff Jarrett making his way down the ring. It looks like Karen Jarrett is actually coming out first, dressed up in her black nightgown wear, I guess. Now the 80s rock music is playing, and they're showing the footage of Double J Jeff Jarrett beating the holy hell out of Ric Flair in the parking lot, making him bleed. He's busted open. Jeff Jarrett coming out in his traditional red and silver gear. He's got the jacket. He's got the trunks. He's got the guitar. He goes right up to the face of Tony Schiavone. He throws his script. Looks like he almost spit at him. Jeff Jarrett now making his way to the ring. This is an interesting team right here between Jay Lethal and Double J. We got a lot of J's in the building here. More like a Triple JL, huh? That should be the name of their tag team. Triple JL. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal, baby. The Triple JL combo. And this is going down live, like I said. I'm doing a free giveaway for my PS5. Someone out of 1,000 people on YouTube, someone, and it could be you, are going to win a free fucking PS5. So all you have to do is go over to YouTube and just hit that subscribe button. You're automatically entered. Eat, sleep, woo, repeat. Eat, sleep, woo, repeat. Eat, sleep, woo. Good sign. I like it, but we're going to stop that now. I'm going to calm down before Ric Flair comes out here. My God, Flair is coming down that aisle one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Jarrett now arguing with the fans. Security trying to hold them back. This is getting real heated, folks. Jeff Jarrett's not fucking around. He looks like he wants to beat up an old man tonight. Besides the one in the ring in Ric Flair, Jeff Jarrett is trying to beat up some other old men. He's mocking a fan, telling him to hit him. The fan threw something at Jeff Jarrett. You ain't shit, Jeff Jarrett. I'm hearing it. You ain't shit, Jeff Jarrett. Can I have a WWE belt? You want the belts? Oh, man. I don't know if you can have my belts, man. You can have the belts if you can fucking buy them. Jerry Jarrett, legendary wrestling promoter, clapping along his fucking son. Yeah, beat up the old man, son. I am so proud of you. Beat up this 78-year-old piece of shit who did more for this business than almost any other human alive today. Jeff Jarrett pushes Conrad Thomas. I'm sure most of you wrestling fanatics know who Conrad is. Conrad gets a little shove. Jeff Jarrett really working the fans right now. A lot of these fans seem to be really, really fucking drunk over there tonight, which is kind of wild. Let's get it. All right, Andrade now making his entrance. These entrances are almost as bad as the SummerSlam entrances last night, taking fucking hours at a time to come to the ring. My God. Fucking wild, man. Kid Rock is here too. There's Kid Rock. He was at SummerSlam last night. It looks like he's upgraded his date for the night. I'm sure you all saw who Kid Rock came to the SummerSlam last night. He must have been drinking heavy early, huh? Andrade takes off the silver mask, smiles at the crowd. Andrade knows he's one of the best wrestlers in the world today. I'm sure you all can agree with that. Andrade, pound for pound, is one of the best wrestlers working the world today. He needs to be AEW World Heavyweight Champion sooner than later as well. I would take it off Moxley like tomorrow if I could. I really would. Put it on. I'd put it on Andrade right now, man. I can't show the screen. I can't show the screen. This is the screen. I am the screen, all right? If you want to watch chops, I can chop myself for you, but I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to leg drop. I'll give you a chop, okay? Woo! Okay? Every time I get a donation, you guys want to see me chop the shit out of myself, it's $5. $5, I'll chop the shit out of myself. For $100, I'll take a back bump in the grass. Okay? Off a table. All right? For $1,000, I'll do a leg drop out of my window onto a garbage can. That's fair. Okay, we gotta have standards here, folks. The lights are out. Everybody is screaming. Woo! 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 Make them wait, man. Make him wait. You're the nature boy. Ric Flair, the greatest of all time. 16-time world champion. The master of the figure four leg lock, the chop, the knife hand chop, and there. Woo! Woo! In a white robe. God, he looks fucking old. He's coming out. 16-time world champion. Nature boy Ric Flair. Doing a little spin. Looks like his robe is a little too big for him, to be honest. My God. Has the big gold heavyweight championship belt. He's wearing his world championship belt, letting you know I'm still the fucking champ. He's having some issues here taking it off now. Now he gives it to somebody to hold it, and he starts coming down the aisle. Slowly but fucking surely, Ric Flair is making his way to the ring. He looks like, I don't know. He gives Andrade a pound. Ric Flair now working his way around the rim. Going up the stairs. Making that fucking final walk into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, Ric Flair could die tonight. My God. Well, he wore blue trunks at WrestleMania 24 and he still lost, so, I mean, I don't know. He's probably going to win tonight. Why not? Andrade's going to carry that ass. Ric Flair taunting a little bit. Taking off the robe. Showing the guns. Ric Flair still has huge arms. The shit is crazy. I can't even believe Ric Flair's about to wrestle right now. Jeff Jarrett out there looking more nervous than a schoolgirl on her first date. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ric Flair's final match. It looks like he's not taking the shirt off, and he also has like some kind of Under Armour shirt underneath to really keep all that extra skin from running wild tonight on pay-per-view. This is your main event of the evening, David Pinter says. Andrade and Jay Lethal already. Jeff Jarrett shoving the ref now. They're throwing jackets at each other. Ric Flair looks like he's just trying to stay out of the way. I can't even believe this is a thing right now. Legendary Mike Chioda is the referee. The greatest first-generation wrestler ever. The only man in this building to submit Ric Flair to the figure four leg lock. He is the franchise of Ring of Honor from Elizabeth, New Jersey. Jay Lethal is here. Woo! 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 Fucking Jay Lethal, man. His tag team partner is a third-generation promoter, and during his 36 years in professional wrestling, he is a 12-time world heavyweight champion, accompanied by Karen Jarrett from Hennessy, Tennessee, Hall of Famer Double J, Jeff Jarrett. We got to sign up, says Jarrett Country. The man has some fans here. We appreciate you all being here live with Savage, bringing you Ric Flair's last match live. Third-generation wrestler. He is a Lucha Libre legend. He from Gomez Palacios, Mexico. Andrade, who deserves to be AEW champion sooner than later. Let's go. The La Faction is a great storyline. Step it up, Tony Khan. His tag team partner is a man whose Hall of Fame career spans almost 5 decades. Recognized by many as the greatest professional wrestler of all time. From Charlotte, North Carolina, the 16-time heavyweight champion of the world, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! Big ovation for Ric Flair right now. Big ovation right now, man. Oh, man. It's time for your main event and Ric Flair's last match. The Nature Boy. It says it on the back of his shirt, sparkling with fucking diamonds. Fans are chanting Nature Boy now. Nature Boy. Nature Boy. Nature Boy. We get the face-off between Jeff Jarrett and Ric Flair. Jeff Jarrett looks like he's a smidge taller than Ric Flair. Just a smidge. Is Andrade going to start off this match? They're chanting Nature Boy. They're going nuts over here in fucking Tennessee. Jeff Jarrett now making out with his wife, taking a page out of, Sammy Guevara's playbook. I think Jeff Jarrett wants to start this. He's pushing Jay Lethal out. He's pushing Jay Lethal out. Ric Flair says, no, get out. Who's starting this thing? Who's starting this thing? It looks like it's going to be Ric Flair and Jeff Jarrett starting the fucking match. Ric Flair already chasing Jeff Jarrett. Men walking in the ring right now. Ric Flair's last match. Fans are standing everywhere. No one's having a seat right now. They're just standing right now. That's what's up, man. Jeff Jarrett's a fucking awesome dude, bro. Really good guy. I met him twice. Good dude. Mad show. Like, you could talk to him like a human. They're both in the middle of the ring. Ric Flair just slapped Jeff Jarrett in the fucking face. Jeff Jarrett now backing up into the corner. Now Jeff taking his time, walking the ring. Rick just staying in the middle, taking his time. And now we see the tag to Jay Lethal. Okay. Jeff Jarrett doesn't want any of this shit right now, man. Jeff Jarrett don't want this right now. He don't want that smoke right now, man. He just don't. He don't want the smoke right now. Be a professional wrestler. I like it. Now, Ric Flair looking at Jeff. He's looking at Jay, telling Jay, come here. Come on, come here. Let me teach you something, boy. Now, Jay Lethal in the ring, pointing his finger in the kid's chest. I'm calling Ric Flair a kid because he still acts like one. Now, Ric Flair hitting the ropes. They lock up in the middle of the ring. Jay Lethal with the headlock takeover on Ric Flair. Ric Flair, of course, with the head scissors. Ric Flair slow to get up. Mike Chioda, basically holding Jay Lethal back so Jay doesn't kill Ric Flair. Fans still chanting, you still got it. I don't know what he's got because there was only 2 moves. We need to see more. Come on, Flair. Can't believe people are paying top dollar for this fucking show right now. Ric Flair's last match live right now. You're watching it with headlock takedown by Ric Flair. Now, Jay Lethal going for the head scissors, but no, Ric Flair has this headlock synced in harder than any headlock he's ever had locked in a fucking while. Now, Ric Flair rolling over, not letting go of Jay Lethal's arm, but Jay Lethal pulls away. Ric Flair's like, come on, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you walking away from me, man? I'm fucking Ric Flair. Both men lock up in the middle of the ring. Now Jay Lethal taking Rick to the corner. Rick's going to turn him around. Now Ric Flair has Jay Lethal in the corner. Jay's going to turn him around. What's going to happen? Oh, my God. They're in the corner right now, Jay Lethal and Ric Flair. Kyoto asking for the break. Jay Lethal with a shitty slap on Ric Flair right in the face. Ric Flair just fucking says, get the fuck out of here. Slaps him back even harder. Slaps the taste out of Jay Lethal's mouth. Now Ric Flair walking up to him. Jay Lethal calling for a timeout. He's going to He's going to have a little powwow with Jeff Jarrett, his teammate. You got to make sure, man. I should be a commentator. You're 100% right. I'm better than Excalibur, Michael Cole, Pat. No, I'll give Pat McAfee some credit. Out of all the commentators, Pat McAfee's been fucking killing it because he's fucking real. But I feel like me and Pat McAfee would kill SmackDown, baby. We'd fucking slay that shit. Andrade and Jay Lethal in the middle of the ring right now. Huge shove from Andrade. Now grabbing Jay Lethal into the nice side headlock takedown. Shoulder blocked by Andrade. Putting Jay Lethal down. Andrade hitting the ropes. Springboard. Nope. Leapfrog by Jay. Andrade holds onto the ropes. Both men now exchanging shots in the middle of the ring. Andrade looks to get the better of it. But Jay Lethal's not done yet. Now clobbering Andrade. Andrade with a nice kick, knee to the midsection, apologies. Huge flying fucking elbow into Andrade's face. Now you can just see the real athletes stepping up, showing you the intensity and showing you why they are two of the best wrestlers in the world that can carry this match. This is why 70-year-olds can have matches, because they have guys like this who can help them get through that 30-minute, 20-minute, whatever it is. Tag to Jeff Jarrett, who, by the way, looked good at SummerSlam, and he looks good tonight. Huge shots to Andrade. Jeff Jarrett looks like he could still go tonight. Crowds are booing. Everybody is booing Jeff Jarrett right now hard, and he's fucking loving it. He's a natural fucking heel, Jeff Jarrett, taking all the boos. He wants them. Irish whip into the corner. Andrade with a hip toss on Jeff Jarrett, showing everybody that he still got it. Another hip toss to Jeff Jarrett. Why they're not chanting "You still got it" is beyond me, because he deserves a lot of credit right now. He hasn't wrestled in a long time either. Jeff Jarrett now. Andrade's got him in a wrist lock. And it looks like we're going to get a blind tag from Ric Flair, who comes into the ring. Andrade holding on to Jeff Jarrett tight. Jeff Jarrett manages to get away and get back to his corner, where he is going to have a little powwow with Jay Lethal. They have to reevaluate the situation. Ric Flair and Andrade are two of the most dangerous wrestlers in the history of the business, so you can't take them lightly. Even though Flair, his gums are, I mean, it looks like his teeth are ready to fall out right now during the match. You still can't take Ric Flair lightly. He's the dirtiest player in the fucking game, goddammit. For a reason. For a fucking reason. My God, Ric Flair. God bless you, Ric Flair. Jeff Jarrett now in the corner. Ric Flair just in the middle of the ring. He refuses to move from the middle of the ring. He's holding down his ground. He's letting Double J know, if you want some, come get some. Jeff Jarrett very hesitant. Finally, both men lock up. Jeff Jarrett holding on to that headlock tight. Ric Flair's going to push off, send him into the ropes. Jeff Jarrett going to hold on to the ropes, do a stupid little strut now. It looks like the strut's coming. He's doing the strut. Jeff Jarrett with the strut. And now on the ropes. Laying down on the ropes. Wow. Really mocking Ric Flair. Ric Flair is not a happy camper right now. He does not appreciate this disrespect by Double J Jeff Jarrett. But let's be honest. Double J Jeff Jarrett has been disrespecting people his entire career. Double J Jeff Jarrett has been getting paid to disrespect people for decades. And it's not going to stop tonight. It's going to continue because he's now in charge of creative almost. Thank you, Conrad. Fans are chanting, thank you, Conrad, for this beautiful moment tonight. All put together by many, many people. Ric Flair now Irish whip. Jarrett sends him off into the ropes, but Ric Flair holds onto the ropes, and now Ric Flair with his strut that he made more famous than anybody else. Many people did the strut before him, but Ric Flair made it more famous than anybody. Now Jeff Jarrett says, no. That's not how you do it. That's not how you strut. Jay Lethal wants in the ring right now. He can't stand this shit. He can't handle the fact that Ric Flair is in the ring just strutting around at 77, fucking whatever years old he is. My God, you might as well call him 80 years old. He looks like he's 97. He looks like he's the fucking wizard from fucking Lord of the Rings who cut his fucking hair and came down off the mountain to just show you some magic for a night. Lock up in the middle of the ring. Now Jeff Jarrett has Ric Flair in a headlock. Vicious headlock. Probably the most vicious headlock I've ever fucking seen in my life. Sending Jeff Jarrett off into the ropes. Ric Flair goes for a chop. Jeff Jarrett's going to go for a chop. Ric Flair's going to block it. Now Ric Flair is going to chop Jeff Jarrett. Another one. Woo! 3 chops. 4 chops. All the way to the corner now. Shot to the midsection. Ric Flair with a shot to the right. Now Jay Lethal comes from behind. Ric Flair with a kick to Jay Lethal's nuts. Putting him down. Jay Lethal is no longer a factor as Andrade comes in with a clothesline, sending Jay Lethal to the outside. Huge chop from Andrade to Double J. Now Ric Flair and Andrade strutting in the ring. Double J said he's had enough. He's making his way to the exit. He's had enough of Ric Flair. He's had enough of Andrade. Let's see. Is Charlotte Flair going to stop him? Jeff's out of here. He says, fuck it. Even his wife is still at ringside. But now she's coming back to get him. And she said, you get your ass back to that fucking ring. Because the only way we're getting paid tonight is if you win this match, you fucking loser. I married you. Oh, the fans chanting, you suck right now to Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett's eating this shit up because he is a real life heel. He's enjoyed being a heel his entire fucking life. So right now, Jeff Jarrett is in the prime of his life right now. His wife is in there ripping up a fucking sign from the fan. My God. Jeff Jarrett breaks the count, goes back into the ring, rolls out, telling everybody it's all about this, baby. It's all about the unagi. It's all about the IQ. It's all about the intelligence. And nobody has more than Jeff Jarrett. He's got IQ. He's got intelligence. He's got passion. He's got charisma. Just like me. Passion, charisma, intelligence, good looks, dimples. I mean, I'm incredible. You should have seen me take a back bump in the ring. I was Kevin Owens before Kevin Owens was Kevin Owens. But that's neither here or there. But that's a good reason why you should follow me on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, everywhere. Because I've been thinking about getting back into the pro wrestling game and maybe, just maybe, finding someone to be their manager. I don't want to wrestle anymore. But I'll be a manager. I'll take bumps. I'll take chair shots. I'll take headshots. I'll fucking take a Spanish fly off the top rope if the pay's right. But I'm talented. I can cut a promo better than almost anybody you fucking know. On the spot, anytime. 30 seconds, 90 seconds. Give me one word and I'll give you fucking 1,000 lines. You give me one wrestler's name, I'll cut a promo for 4 fucking days better than the Edge, the Miz combined. It's just the way it is. Just like Ric Flair's the greatest of all time. At least that's what they're telling us. They're telling us Ric Flair's the greatest of all time. As he tags in Andrade, we had a big pause there. Jay and Lethal were really taking their times. Now Double J with an eye rake to Andrade, bringing him into the corner. Jay Lethal with a tag. Jay Lethal now in, stomps to Andrade. Andrade trying to fight back, takes Jay Lethal all the way back to his corner now. Shoulder thrust, 3 of them to be exact. Now Ric Flair with a chokehold. Ric Flair with a chokehold on Jay Lethal, locking him up. I promise you this is beautiful stuff right now. Ric Flair slowly making his way into the ring. Jay Lethal is down, holding and clinching at his throat, praying for any kind of miracle. Ric Flair now lifting Jay Lethal's head up and delivering the chops. The fans are letting you know how they feel by telling you the one magic word that Ric Flair has made more famous than anybody in the world, and that is woo! Ric Flair with another chop. Woo! Can you hear it? Woo! Another woo! Chop after chop after chop. Telling him another fucking vicious chop, sending Jay Lethal down to the ground. Nice bump by Jay. Jay Lethal, always a professional, consummate professional, selling very well. I actually am a big fan of all his work in AEW currently, but I'd like to see him have more of a solo run than be surrounded by people all the time that take away time from his mic, time from his match. Jay Lethal deserves the shine. Irish whip from Ric Flair into Jay Lethal. Another knife hand chop by Ric Flair, putting down Jay Lethal. Now the tag to Andrade, who grabs Jay Lethal by the feet. Nice stomp to the midsection now, Andrade. Andrade looks like he's primed and ready to fucking beat Moxley on AEW any Wednesday night live on Dynamite. Andrade now with Irish whip to Jay Lethal with a reversal. Nice knee to the back by Jeff Jarrett, but Andrade immediately clotheslines Jeff Jarrett. Now Jay Lethal with a beautiful backbreaker, dropping Andrade. Jay Lethal now going for the looks like a half crab lock from the half front crab lock. Now tag to Jeff Jarrett, who comes in, starts stomping on Andrade, hitting him again and again in that right shoulder over and over, really specifically working on that right shoulder. Now has Andrade's head basically lined up over the second rope, choking him, hits the rope, drops the leg right on the back of Andrade's neck. Now Jeff Jarrett giving us another fucking strut, going for it all. Then you know, Double J in the house. Now we get the tag to Jay Lethal. Double J going back over to Andrade. Jay Lethal working his way to the top rope. Now Jeff Jarrett has Andrade's arms like this. Jay Lethal to the sky off the top rope. Double axe handle smash. Big shout out to Macho Man before he did it. Did the, cream of the crop, Macho Man. Can you dig it? Oh, yeah. Big shout out to Macho Man. Rest in peace, brother. They made sure to get him in this match as well. Now, Jay Lethal in the corner with the big boots to Andrade's fucking chest, just putting him down. Jay Lethal talking more shit, better than ever. This is one of Jay Lethal's better performances that I've seen in recent memory. Jay Lethal is absolutely killing it tonight with Andrade. The intensity is on point. Great match. And I haven't even seen a botch yet, man. And two of the guys in this match combined are 150 years old. Beautiful cartwheel by Jay Lethal into the dropkick. Blows a kiss to Ric Flair. What an incredible showing by Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal now with a cover. Obviously, that's a late cover. Don't disrespect Andrade by going for a cover after you blow a kiss to Ric Flair. Now Jay Lethal grabbing Andrade by the head, bringing him back to the corner. Tag to Double J. Now Double J in with some nice shots to the face of Andrade. Giving him the shots. 1, 2, yeah, bob, bob, bob. Nice shots. I like it. Irish rope. Andrade with a counter, but Jay Lethal is watching all this happen now. Jeff Jarrett with a backdrop to Andrade. Nice counter. He found a way to turn that situation around real quickly. Jeff Jarrett, very fucking impressive tonight, my friends. Ric Flair just sitting in the corner, watching this all go on. He probably doesn't even have to get back in the match, and they will still cheer him like he is a god. Andrade needs to make a tag to Ric Flair. Jeff Jarrett gets the tag to Jay Lethal. Ric Flair got in the ring anyway. Big chop to Jay Lethal. Big chop to Jeff Jarrett. Another huge... Okay, I've been lying. That was not a huge chop. It was maybe the worst chop in the history of Ric Flair's career. But for fuck's sake, I'm going to call it a huge fucking chop. He sends Jay Lethal into the corner. Jay Lethal goes to the top rope, jumps off, and then Ric Flair with a chop to Jay Lethal. Now Ric Flair going for the figure 4 leg lock by Ric Flair in the middle of the ring on Jay Lethal. Jeff Jarrett now comes and breaks it up with a shot to the face on Ric Flair. That son of a bitch, Double J, you son of a bitch. He's calling to Karen, his wife. He's calling for something. She hands him her shoe. He has her high heel. And now he's going to the outside. It looks like he's going to definitely bust up Ric Flair. Oh, he hit Ric Flair in the head with a fucking shoe. Where's the blade, people? We know Ric Flair's blading right now. Ric Flair's definitely blading. 100%. 100%. 100%. Ric Flair getting slapped in the face by Jeff Jarrett's wife. Now Jeff Jarrett driving Ric Flair's head on the steel barricade, those classic steel barricades. Ric Flair's gotta bleed. There ain't no final match if there's no blood for Ric Flair. I promise you this. Oh, wow. Who's that? Is that Charlotte Flair? Who is that? Somebody's fighting with Karen Jarrett. She's had enough. Jarrett just screamed, "I'll fucking kill you." She's trying to grab Megan's hair. Security's trying to fucking break this up. This is a real violent situation. Karen Jarrett is fighting with some blonde chick at ringside who I thought... Oh, and this is Ric Flair's oldest daughter. Sitting next... Oh, this is Conrad Thompson's wife. And, oh, of course now Flair is busted open. Flair is now busted open. He's bleeding profusely through the head. He's bleeding all over the place like a stuffed pig. Now Jeff Jarrett comes in for one more shot to the fucking head with the high heel. It looks like Jay Lethal's biting Ric Flair. Maybe calling some spots. Conrad's watching all this. Right in front of Ric Flair's daughter. It looks like Jeff Jarrett's holding his heart. He might be having a heart attack. Now Ric Flair with a, I don't know if it was an eye poke or a shot to the throat. Ric Flair bleeding like a stuffed pig right in front of The Undertaker and Mick Foley. Now Ric Flair with another eye poke to Jay Lethal. A kick to the nuts of Jeff Jarrett right in front of The Undertaker and Mick Foley, who are watching this like little schoolboys. They look like they're like, oh yeah. Jay Lethal and Andrade now having nice spots outside. Back in the ring, we have Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and Ric Flair. Ric Flair on his knees. Bleeding, of course. Double J kick to the midsection of Flair, sending him into the corner. It looks like he's trying to put him onto the top rope. Now Jeff Jarrett hoisting up Ric Flair on the top rope. I don't know what they're going for, but Jeff Jarrett put Ric Flair on the top rope. Now, Jay Lethal bringing him down, saying, no, I don't think this is a good idea. Instead, we just get a regular suplex. Thank God. I did not want to see a superplex, but Jay Lethal now with a suplex on Ric Flair. Ric Flair might be dead. Ladies and gentlemen, Ric Flair just took a suplex, and he's bleeding. And Jay Lethal's getting booed. Jay Lethal's getting booed hard. Saved by Andrade. Obviously, he goes for the cover. Vicky Guerrero's in the crowd. I didn't see that yet. I'm sure a lot of people were in the crowd for this. I almost bought tickets to this. The match is slowed down significantly. Now we see Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett is working the left leg of Ric Flair, getting shots behind the knee, which is a very tough area to take shots to consistently. You can really hurt somebody like this. Now, Jeff Jarrett going for the figure four, and Ric Flair is screaming, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" He's in pain, man. I'll pay attention next time they show Foley. Ric Flair bleeding like a pig. Now we get the splash from Andrade out of nowhere, breaking it up, landing right on top of Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Jay Lethal comes in, grabs Andrade, throws him through the middle of the ropes to the outside. Now Jeff Jarrett and Ric Flair are in the middle of the ring. Their legs are still locked up. Their legs are still locked up. Jay Lethal calling for the tag, trying to get Jeff Jarrett to come on over. Fans chanting for Flair. Tag to Jay Lethal. Now Jay Lethal coming in the ring, telling everybody shut up. Just shut up. Now Jay pointing at Ric Flair, slapping him across the face. Another slap to the face, calling him a son of a bitch. That was a good slap. And now just relentlessly punching that cut again and again. Now the fans start chanting Nature Boy. The fans are chanting Nature Boy. They're obviously still behind Ric Flair. They would like to see Ric Flair come out on top in his last match. Ric Flair is out cold in the middle of the ring. Jay Lethal climbing to the top rope. Looks like he's going to be going for that elbow drop. Let's see. Jay Lethal, incredible. And Ric Flair dodges the elbow drop. Ric Flair still has life. He's able to roll over out of the way. Can he make the tag to Andrade, who is stomping his boot on the mat as hard as he can to get Flair back into this match? Jeff Jarrett waiting for the tag from Jay Lethal. Now Ric Flair gets up. We see that. We get the shot of all the blood. Ric Flair's last match, baby. He's bleeding up. He's working his way over to Andrade. And we get the tag to Andrade. Ric Flair's down. Front bump. Andrade back in. Clothesline to Jeff Jarrett. Another clothesline to Jeff Jarrett. Back elbow to Jay Lethal. Another clothesline to fucking Jeff Jarrett that looks super fucking stiff and hard and looked like it hurt. Snap suplex to Jay Lethal. Now Andrade back up. Going back to Jeff Jarrett. Goes for a front plex, dumps him on top of Jay Lethal. And now Andrade going like this. He's hyped, baby. He's fucking hyped. Andrade's clapping that fucking hand. He's getting ready to show you a fucking knee to Jeff Jarrett's fucking face that you haven't seen before. And he's going to do it with grace. There it is, baby. The double knee to the face on Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Andrade now going for the cover. 1, 2, and Jay Lethal with the save. Jay Lethal in the ring with the save. Ric Flair still in it, baby. Ric Flair's last match going down live now. Wrestling with Savage, bringing it to you live. Shout out to Big Vito Brand. If you're in here and you're watching this, shout out to you. Everybody go follow Big Vito Brand, one of the realest wrestlers of all fucking time. Now, Andrade going to the second rope. Jeff Jarrett working his way over. We get a DDT off the second rope. Just fucking dumping Jeff Jarrett on his head. Now Jay Lethal back in the ring, breaking it up, saving the match, saving Double J, and the match continues. Honestly, this has been an excellent affair considering the ages of all parties involved. Jeff Jarrett, Andrade, and Jay Lethal have all looked absolutely incredible. And shout out to the Nature Boy Ric Flair, one of the absolute GOATs and greatest of all time, for even being able to do anything that he's done in tonight's match. I dare you to find anyone remotely close to his age and get them to do anything he's done. Now we see Jeff Jarrett. He grabs Andrade. They try to get the double team move. Instead, we get a super kick from Jay Lethal to Double J. And now Andrade dodges the super kick. And Jay Lethal has super kicked the referee, taking him out of the ring. And now Andrade with the super Frankensteiner just dumping Jay Lethal on his fucking head. And the crowd is in it. The crowd is hyped. We're getting ready right now to see the tag to Ric Flair, who can't even stand. He can't even fucking stand, but yet we're going to see the tag. Ric Flair now is not even going to... He's crawling under the bottom rope. This is fucking incredible. Andrade with a springboard assault going after Jeff Jarrett. Completely misses his wife. Pulled him out of the way and saved his ass. So right now it's Ric Flair and Jay Lethal in the middle of the ring, but there's no referee. There's no ref in sight. Ric Flair going for the cover, but there's no ref, Flair. Rick, there's no ref, Rick. Jeff Jarrett now back to his feet. I'm sure he's not having any of this. He's bringing the guitar into the ring. Jeff Jarrett has the guitar. What is going to happen now live? Jeff Jarrett telling the fans to sit down and shut up. Jay Lethal, he's giving orders to Jay Lethal, telling him to get his ass up. Get Ric Flair up right now so I can fucking nail him with this guitar live on pay-per-view and end not only his career, but maybe his life. Jeff Jarrett is that kind of guy, man. When he's in gimmick, man, he goes for blood. He wants to go for the kill. Jeff Jarrett's one of the most ruthless wrestlers of all time. He loves being a bad guy. Andrade making his way back in the ring. And he pulls Ric Flair out of the way, and we see Jeff Jarrett absolutely nail Jay Lethal with the guitar. We see Andrade with the super kick of the year, absolutely destroying Jeff Jarrett's chin with that super kick. Andrade now asking for he's got oh my God. He's got the metal knuckles, but he doesn't need them. He's going to give him to Ric Flair. Now Andrade giving Ric Flair the metal knuckles, telling him to get up. Come on, baby, you got this. It's over. Ric Flair. They're from Conrad. Ric Flair can barely grab him. Ric Flair looks like he's done. He gets up now, and he puts him on his right hand, finally. He has the metal knuckles on. Jeff Jarrett's up, and we get the right hand to the chin of Jeff Jarrett. And now Ric Flair going for the cover. But no referee still. There's still no referee. There's still no referee. Andrade calling for another ref. Finally, a ref comes. Slides in. Now Ric Flair going for the figure 4 leg lock in the middle of the ring. And we get the pin. And it's over. Ric Flair is your winner. He is the winner of his last match. He pinned Jeff Jarrett with a figure 4. Knocked him out with the metal knuckles. And it looks like Jeff Jarrett couldn't get the job done against Ric Flair. It looks like a ticker tape parade. Paper flying everywhere. The celebration will start now. People look like they're happy. It's been a hell of a main event. Big shout out to the Nature Boy Ric Flair for being victorious tonight and coming out of this thing alive. I pray to God that this is his last match. I hope he made his money. And I hope he can just stick to signing autographs and shaking hands. Because Ric Flair, we don't need to see anymore, baby. Leave it in there tonight, man. I hope you got it out of your system. Thank you, Ric Flair, for everything you've done for me. Thank you, Ric Flair, for everything you've done for professional wrestling. Thank you, Ric Flair, for being Ric Flair. Because without you, there's no woo! And you're the man, baby. Shout out to Ric Flair, man. Hell of a last match by Ric Flair. Big props to Jay Lethal, Andrade, and Jeff Jarrett for putting on a hell of a show and making this a viable pay-per-view that I'm sure made a lot of fucking money and I'm sure is going to leave a lasting impression on other wrestlers. He is Ric Flair, man. And I wouldn't say that this is the match you want to watch when you want to learn about what wrestling is. But Ric Flair has about 5 decades of footage that are all worthy of your eyes. So everyone out there, if you don't know who Ric Flair is or what Ric Flair's done, I dare you to go look up some matches from the 70s. Go look up all the Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes matches. Go look up all the Ric Flair versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat matches. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Ric Flair, one of the greatest of all time. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. This has been Wrestling with Savage. This has been Ric Flair's last match. Make sure you're following me on YouTube. If you like the show, if you like what you saw from me, I'm begging you from the bottom of my heart as a human being. If you have Google, you have YouTube. Go to your YouTube account right now. Search for Wrestling with Savage. If you're too lazy to do that, go to my profile. Go to my website, wrestlingwithsavage.com. The links are there. Follow me on YouTube. I deserve it. I am that goddamn good and you fucking know it. Good night and God bless. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you next time.
And I just want to say, you are listening to Wrestling with Savage, the best podcast in the history of podcasts.
Max Caster, your future AEW champion. Fucking man.
Yeah.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, brought to you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.